Greetings. Today is December 25th, 2019. Today is Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever greeting and salutation that is respectful for the universal family around the world. I say peace. I say Mad. I say harmony. Special shout out to the 5% nation of gods and earths, the poor righteous teachers who raised me, who allowed me to come out from the triple stages of darkness, of blind, deaf, and dumb, and to be able to embrace greatness in everyone. We authorize a supreme code of living that goes to my colleague, a shout out to my colleague, Supreme Eugene. We all want LIFE, which is living insurance for everyone. We all want to enjoy a life supreme. So what we're doing with this video is, my name is JAWAD HASHEM HAKEEM 2020. You can Google that. I also go by Prince MAHDI Hakeem. Short, when I meet you, I just simply prefer to be called Prince. I like what Abraham Lincoln did with the humble servitude of the presidency by signing his letters. You're a humble servant, Abraham Lincoln. So we want to be servants. If you ever aspire to greatness, greatness is going to go through the mud of servitude. And I'm a presidential candidate that's average. I don't have the billions of dollars. I don't even have the Andrew Yang millions of dollars or followers. But we do want to show that what Andrew Yang has done has opened up a very, very critical door. www.yang2020.com has done a great service to humanity, and there should be statues and ways to always remember what Andrew Yang has done. He has allowed a simple candidate as myself, who actually has the scientific formula to implement universal basic income throughout the planet, and actually has the curriculum and way to be able to instruct students in a new curriculum to embrace a new society, working with www.glowloud.org, and that's GLOLAUD.org. We want to inspire everyone to embrace a new reality, and that new reality is the 21st century. The 21st century has broken down the constructs of the 20th century, where the 20th century constructs are not available, nor are they able to solve any problems of great magnitude or any grand challenges in the 21st century. We want to entitle this particular video, The Fourth Industrial Revolution. So the Fourth Industrial Revolution is something that U.S. presidential candidate, a Democrat, running for the Democratic nomination, Andrew Yang, speaks about a lot. But a lot of people have not actually digested the main thing about the Fourth Industrial Revolution, and that's why we've entitled this video that. The Fourth Industrial Revolution is going to require a grand change in how society works between politics, people, and penny. Politics, people, and penny is a grand triple revolution, is a revolution of such disruptive level around the planet for the global citizenry that we're going to be in a darkness like we never would have believed, unless we find a triple flame to enlighten us of what is going to happen to allow the people to adjust successfully and use the Fourth Industrial Revolution as a quantum leap mechanism to allow the people to be trained to be able to use this micro technology that we all have on these smartphones. Using the plain talk of Thomas Friedman of the New York Times in his book, Thank You for Being Late. Please order that book from the library. Please order from Amazon Prime. Also, you can get it used. Thank You for Being Late. It's very important to understand that in 2007, the cell phone or the smartphone changed everything because now it's been democratized in everyone's hands. Now everyone around the planet can participate in what makes this world work. So now we have 8 billion workers on this planet who can help through civic engagement, working in partnership with their city halls. We call that asset-based community development. These are the ABCDs, people. We know that Northwestern opened it up. The door has been opened up with the philosophy of economic development that happens in each locality. That is the same thing that United Nations, that UNDP is speaking about with local economic development. The World Bank is speaking about accelerated local economic development. We know that it has to be a micro directed effort per capita, per unit, per human being, per global citizen on this planet to begin change. Everybody has to become an engine and an agent of change. So even though I, as JAWAD HASHEM HAKEEM 2020, am a presidential candidate for U.S. election 2020, I'm actually an option with a 1 in 30%, 1 in 3 chance to be able to actually ascend to the presidency. This is how the average qualification of a presidential candidate was already inscribed into our laws. Anyone who has the correct ideas, and I say I have the solution to 99.9% of these social challenges of the world, because it's all tied to a central problem. And the central problem is the 99.9% of the people, the meek, who are supposed to inherit the earth in the latter days. The meek do not have a transformative spark like universal basic income in their hand, purchasing power. We need purchasing power to be able to go to the Walmart. So Merry Christmas, Walmart. I went to Walmart. Walmart was flooded with people. But these are people on the radar considered poor to a billionaire. But Walmart is benefiting from small dollars and nickels and penny. The fourth industrial revolution is challenging our politics. Andrew Yang has done what people thought couldn't be done already. He's already won. He's brought it back from the billionaire Trumps and brought it back to scale. So anyone with the right idea through social media can be able to rise as David did with Goliath through leverage. This is very innovative. And this is what we're saying in the 21st century is we have to become more innovative so we don't need these jobs. Let labor-saving technology take these jobs. You're hearing it first from Prince MAHDI Hakeem 2020. We don't need these jobs. You have to demand the future. There's a book called Invent the Future. Stop being afraid of $15 an hour minimum wage. Let's make it happen worldwide. Let labor-saving technology absorb these jobs and give us more time to think. So we're making videos called Make America Think Harder. We, as the Triumph Campaign of JAWAD HASHEM HAKEEM, are avid zealots of Andrew Yang 2020. We are part of the Yang Gang. We're part of the Yang Gang family. We're part of Humanity First. Humanity for Yang. He should win the Democratic nomination, no different than Bernie Sanders should have won last time instead of Hillary Clinton the nomination. This is grassroots radical participatory democracy, because democracy is found in the streets. And that is propelling Andrew Yang. So we're making videos to say that although we are the United People Party, we are the party of the 90 to 100 million who do not vote for either party. And I am their candidate. I am their executive, CEO of United People Party. Our symbol is the umbrella with the bald eagle, with 40-40 vision. Red, black, and green because right now we're in debt, 23 trillion. Black brings us back into balance. Green is prosperity for everyone. We're moving into the roaring 20s up to 2020. History repeats itself every 50 to 100 years. So this 2020 election is a repeat of the 1920 election. The same elements are there. I, as JAWAD HASHEM HAKEEM, born on July 4th, 1975, I fit the Calvin Coolidge candidate. And I'm asking to step into the highest office of the land because the plan is what we're voting for. Who has the better plan? Who can stop mass shootings? You can't stop mass shootings until you perfectly order society. Mass shootings is the breakdown of society. From 1945 to 2019, American social structures have been disrupted by so many various elements, all combined out of the fourth industrial revolution, and more disruption is coming. So we have to protect everyone. No different than insurance companies using umbrellas. We, as the United People Party, we come as the umbrella movement because we have to protect everyone. And we say living insurance for everyone. And that is triggered by universal basic income. And we say, forget that $1,000, even though we love Ye, but we're saying, in a capitalistic country, we're asking for the free market of ideas. And at the presidential level, I don't want taxes used for anything but paying the national debt. Stop using our tax money for anything but paying the national debt. We can do universal basic income from America, but to sustain it, it cannot be touched by a government entity. It cannot be done and run by politicians. So it cannot be tax sourced. But if you allow it to be self-generated like the IMF, International Monetary Fund, taught me in Africa, if you allow it to be localized and private, you can increase the capital giveaway, or so to speak, I call it payment for working for a month, $5,000 a month. So you can raise universal basic income allotment to $5,000. You can make it for anyone over the age of 15. It gets better when it's not based on taxpayer funds, because taxpayer funds, I don't care what you call it, is democratic socialism. We don't ascribe to democratic socialism. We don't subscribe to capitalist Republicans. We, as the United People Party, we support Andrew Yang for president in 2020. He should win the Democratic nomination. What we support is social capitalism. Care about everyone. Humanity first, people first. But let's find innovative capitalistic ways that we can include everyone into solving grand challenges of the world. Please donate if you support universal basic income, not only for America, for the world. Please donate at PayPal. I'll show the link on the description. Please leave your suggestions and comments. God bless you. Merry Christmas to everyone.